Howdy folks, welcome to Delamont Country Park in County Down. This is Magnus Barefoot Festival.
What's that? Do you want to hear my horn? Want to see my horn?
Alright folks, as said earlier, we are in ULSTER, County Down, and this place where this event is taking place is very special. I've been here first time, I think it was almost 20 years, actually 19 years ago. There's a little sort of kind of a memory lane at the end of this video if you're watching. There are a few pictures from that event that took place 2003. So anyways, Strangford Loch is a large sea loch, or kind of an inlet, and the name Strangfjord or Strangford actually comes from the Old Norse Strangfjord, meaning strong fjord. Strangford Loch is one of the most important wildlife habitats in Europe at the moment. The bird life here is amazing. If you're a bird watcher, I highly recommend this place. And I think it's all over the year. You see many of, obviously you have some migrating birds as well, but beautiful place, beautiful sceneries. You're not too far from actually Mourne Mountains, which is another really fascinating and exciting place. Number of different movies and TV series have been filmed in the area. You'll find more info when you go to the local tourist pages. They tell you more about this place. And obviously you have Downpatrick, which is kind of a small town, but very significant for Irish history, since Saint Patrick himself is buried here. His gravesite is here by the church in Downpatrick, up the hill. I highly recommend it as well. Very interesting place. But then, why are we having this festival here year after year, actually every second year? The Loch's strategic position made it a great target for Vikings when they started raiding Ireland. I mean, the first raids came not too many years after the raid to monastic site in Lindisfarne in England. Only a few years after that, the Norwegian Vikings started raiding. first monastic, that is like old religious monastery site, which they raided, was close to Dublin at the Lambay Island, and that was just few years after the Landesfarm raid. So the area has been very, very important for the early Christians. Many of the monasteries and monastic sites were by the
that's the point, you see. You've got to make as much of a horrible noise as possible, so the Anglo-Saxons could hear them coming.
Why are we celebrating Magnus Barelegs, Magnus III? He was the King of Norway, who reigned from 1093 to 1103. He died here, and this is the reason why we are just in this specific place, because as far as we know from the history, this is pretty much the place where he met his fate. His life was marked by military campaigns, and he had an ambition of expansion. He wanted to solidify Norwegian power in the British Isles, and also in general in North Atlantic.
Everyone, hail Odin! Hail Freya! In death as in life, we hail King Magnus, only son of Olaf, King of Norway, grandson of King Olaf III, Harald, son of Norway, he who was known in the sagas as Hardrada, great-grandson of Sigurd Seer, King of Ringerike. Hail King Magnus! Known as Barelegs, King of Norway, King of the Kingdom of the Isles, King of Dublin. Hail Magnus! As we send him across the threshold and into the land of the ancestors, we hail him for his courage and his great acts of bravery. Though he died young, it is fitting to remember that the cowardly man thinks he will live forever if he keeps away from fighting. But old age won't grant him a truce, even if the spear spared him. He himself was known to say that a king is for glory and not long life. And surely it is better to open your arms to the eternity of Valhalla than to live without hope. Indeed, we may none of us fear death, for the hour of our doom is set, and none may escape it. So, though our hearts may break and our eyes shed tears, we vow to honour him even more. For cattle die, kinsmen die, all men are mortal. Words of praise will never perish, nor ever will a noble name. Life may have been battle, but death is rest. Hail Odin! Hail Freya! Hail the halls of the gods! Hail King Magnus!